Have you ever heard modern women say all they want is a man who ticks just a few boxes? Nice, charismatic, understanding, millionaire, tall, generous, gentlemanly, etc. It's all very simple, and every man on the face of Earth should offer this, right? Jokes aside, the requirements that women ask for sound good, and most men do want a woman who offers some of them, including being nice, understanding, generous, and all that good stuff. But men don't care about her money. In fact, women wouldn't date a man making less than her in the first place. But you know, a man who wants a modest woman who doesn't go to the club is asking for too much. Now that modern women are increasingly combative and disagreeable, it's a no-brainer for men to stop talking to them. Some women think differently, though.
You know what? I have something that I need to say. I am tired of the men that just don't go for it. They're just so scared. They think that they're gonna get rejected when it's like, bruh, like, just take a freaking chance. I am tired, sick and tired of this, excuse my language, but this energy that these men have been giving these days. You'll walk past and they'll literally give you side eye. Like, just come up to me and ask for my freaking name. Like, okay, like, you get rejected. Like, I'm sorry. Like, it happens to me. But just take a chance. Guys, just take a chance. Just get some confidence. Like, just take a chance.
Yeah, who wouldn't like this to be that simple? If only men weren't sued, mocked, and mistreated when they do it. In today's video, guys, you'll get to know the reasons why men are not approaching women anymore, and to make matters worse, why it's, again, all the man's fault. Stick around because I'm sure you're going to love this one. But before we go any further, let me share the comment of the day from a previous video. Shout out to Chris McFizzle. He said, "Any woman who rates herself a 10 out of 10 is already a 1 out of 10 on my scale." Well said. Sometimes that's all you need to hear considering the mindset of modern women, because really it means they're 1. Delusional, 2. Have an inflated ego, or 3. Have no sense of humility, or 4. Does not believe they can be improved. And say hypothetically she was a 10 out of 10 looks-wise. We're talking Angelina Jolie, whatever. It still says more about her character to not be modest and humble in that kind of a situation. And that's the recurring mindset of a modern woman. So it's a really, really good red flag to watch out for. And that being said, Chris, please feel free to reach out to us by email to claim your $5. As usual, guys, I'll pick one comment from each video. It may be the funniest, the most liked, or one that touched me, so don't forget to leave a comment and you may be our next winner. Make sure to hit the like and subscribe buttons too, as it helps a lot. And now, back to the video. Embrace your masculinity. If everything was just as that woman said, the world would be a better place. Some men still want to find a nice woman who will treat and respect them. However, a woman like that is the rarest of species in the modern dating landscape. If you take a look at what happened recently in gyms, plus the insanity of the Me Too movement, the incentives to approach women are pretty much zero. Men are supposed to tick thousands of boxes, whereas women just need to be pretty, if at all. It's not only because we're different, but because men invite these women on yachts and parties and give them VIP treatment they don't really deserve. It's not like these women have worked their asses off to enjoy the privilege of being around rich guys. The rich guys use their own status to invite them. Why do I say this in the first place? Well, the answer is simple. Women are not tired of men not talking to them, and in fact, they do get lots of DMs every single day. They're frustrated because the kind of man they want does not talk to them. In other words, they mind who talks to them. I'm pretty sure you've seen this meme before. No wonder why men get insecure and go into monk mode to fix their inadequacies. If a man is fat, he ain't getting a pass and must get in shape ASAP. The pain of rejection is something men know perfectly, so they're really used to it. However, it doesn't pay off very much to get rejected by women because they might make a scene and, yeah, get you Me Too'd.
Is it just me, or am I in the point of my life where like I'm so uninterested in men, but I also want a man so bad. Like I want a man so bad, but I'm so uninterested. Like every man that comes my way, I don't respond, I don't flirt back, I just don't care. Like I don't care to put forth the energy. Like I don't. A nice man has came my way and I still just been like, cool, because I'm good. But then I lay in my bed at night alone and I want a man so bad. So like, what's wrong?
What's wrong with you? Easy. You're a walking contradiction. Simple as that. This woman's logic, stupidity, explains why men are not thinking of approaching women anymore. It's just a waste of energy and time. Modern women say they know what they want and give off the feeling that they're boss ladies because they've got a job, house, car, and some bags they don't need. Good for them. Then they want a man so bad, but don't put in the effort to even respond. Give me a break. Imagine you approach a girl, and after all of your efforts, she finally opens up. That right there is a huge red flag because a man shouldn't dedicate his time to make a woman open up. That's nothing but an interaction or relationship doomed to failure. If everything a man is getting is bad treatment from these chicks, why do they expect us men to make the first move? It makes no sense at all. You guys know deep down that when a woman likes you, she makes everything exceptionally easy. There's no resistance, and if she's not available at a certain time, she will propose another time and place. The question is, do these women really want a man? Kind of, as long as it is a 666 guy. If not, they're out there to get some validation. That's why lots of girls go to dating apps and put their Instagram in their bio plus the phrase, "I don't use Tinder that much, hit me up on Instagram." Swipe left. Speaking of dating apps, the funny thing is that women rarely make the first move unless it's on Bumble where they're obliged to, and if you do, the chances of getting a first date are almost non-existent. By the way, a subscriber shared with us his dating app story, which we talked about in a previous video. Apart from the flaky and attention-seeking attitudes, you cannot neglect some red flags such as being argumentative, combative, bossy, promiscuous, and more. I'm pretty sure that many among you guys have tried your hand in the dating scene, but almost every girl out there had at least one, if not multiple, red flags that made them just bedroom material, if at all. And hold on, don't forget that you might get Me Too'd even if she consented. The rise of passport bros is nothing but one of the consequences of this panorama. If modern women, especially in the West, offer no upsides, men will probably look for wife material somewhere else. Although the grass might not be greener on the other side, some women from other countries offer things men really look for. Spoiler, it's not her skills in the sheets.
Oh my God, dude! You scratch my back, you can finesse the hell out of me. I'm just gonna let you know, man. You scratch my back, oh my God!
Exactly.
Checks.
You know, there's just so much masculinity in these women. They think like being combative and argumentative, like North Carolina here, is like attractive, and it's just like, oh, like you're giving me an inverse boner. Like my dick is going inside.
So you would say the biggest difference that women fuck up in the United States that Japanese get right is the women in Japan are naturally feminine versus women here act like dudes and are fairly masculine.
I'll tell you this too about Japanese girls. They're the closest thing on this planet to dating girls with actual princess-like behavior.
Wow.
Ooh.
Are you serious?
I don't think that's fair.
Shut up. You've never been to Tokyo.
Of course you don't think it's fair.
I really don't think it's fair.
Shut up.
Well, if she thinks that's not fair, she can recall the simple fact that she can get invited to VIP tables just for being pretty, whereas men her age ain't probably enjoying that privilege. Plus, if she thinks that fighting over menial stuff is attractive to men, she should reconsider her mentality.
Japanese women are very feminine, they're very demure, they're very modest, they're not combative, they're not trashy, they're not outspoken and loud and obnoxious. They are very honorable women in the sense that they don't just do something and think like, oh, what is this effect gonna have on me? They think, oh, what is this gonna make my dad look like? What is this gonna make my mom look like? What is this gonna make my grandma look like? So that's a really good girl to have around, a woman that considers what her actions are going to affect not only her, but everybody around her.
And that's the point. Men look for women with those traits, but that sounds like Mission Impossible around here. A woman who doesn't only think of herself is exceptional, but these modern women just think of their selfish asses. All in all, what's the point of talking to women if they're just going to be combative throughout a relationship and unnecessarily complicate every interaction? Men are tired of these women who are, in reality, just walking contradictions. No wonder why men go solo and enjoy themselves instead of approaching unapproachable women. Stay strong, guys. As always, I wish you tremendous success. Now it's your turn. What do you think? Have you also stopped approaching women? If so, what are your reasons? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Remember that if you leave the best comment, you will get $5. Thank you so much for watching, guys. If you found value in this video, hit the like and subscribe buttons, ring the notification bell so you don't miss out on future uploads, drop a comment, and share it. See you in the next video, guys. Till next time.